hope to remember to keep going back to prayer, to keep going back to reading my Bible, things like that, because that's what is really keeping me sane. There's only so much makeup I can do. There's only so much physical things I can do. We are not physical beings, and that's why if you tend to do that a lot, you will be lacking in some aspect of your life. That's because we are spiritual beings, and so I need to feel that in order to feel fulfilled in life, along with other things. You know, first fulfill that, and then everything will fall into place. Hi guys. Oh Lord. This is me coming to you from the future. Okay, do you guys like my new intro? I filmed a new intro. Yeah, I did it myself. I'm so proud. Let me give you a close-up of my hair for those who may be interested. So it's looking like this video I'm about to watch was filmed, I think, about a week ago or two. Maybe I'll put the date down somewhere. Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Irajwa, aka Raj. For those who don't know, I am from Ghana and I'm based in Malaysia. Before we even get into this video, if you guys like this look right here, in fact, let me give you a close-up. I have a tutorial, or I'm gonna have a tutorial on my channel on my Instagram TV again. So I just read the news, and the news said Malaysia's movement control order, aka the lockdown, has been extended until 12th May. That's another 2 weeks. I know I have viewers from all over the world. Let me know what steps have been put in place during your lockdown. How long have you been on lockdown for? What do they call it where you are? In Singapore, it's called circuit breaker. So let's just chat in the comments. I would love to know. The news has really hit me hard, you know. I wasn't expecting it. Am I the only one who is, you know, feeling the effects? Let me tell you something about myself. So usually I'm okay being at home. Like I'm a homebody, you know. I'm fine at home. I don't really go out anyway. So I've been good for the most part of this lockdown. I've been okay. But I really thought it was about to end in a couple of days. I was mentally preparing to be able to go outside. To have that stripped away, in a sense, it's a lot. It really is a lot. I'm not sure if someone can relate to this, but when I'm not feeling good, what I do is I make myself up. So it's like therapeutic for me. It's actually called makeup therapy. If you guys watch Alyssa Ashley, she's a YouTuber who does that as well. Just like how that helps me feel better, recording this video is gonna help me feel better, because I can't just keep it all in my mind. Like I can't. Ouch. I really can't. If I'm not mistaken, there are 5,600 cases about that in Malaysia. Let me get the exact number. Yeah, 5,603 cases. They want the new cases to go down to single digits. It can definitely be done, but we have to stay home. Looking at the number of new cases, it increases and it decreases, decreases. So it's like this, not so stable. Apart from essential workers, those who are employed in certain sectors that are necessary, they've been called back to work, but it's being done in phases. So not everybody can go back to work just yet. The timing of this is just, it's not that there's a proper timing for this. Man, I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. If you have suggestions for me, so that I don't go crazy during this time, kindly drop them in the comment section below. There's this message from MKN. I don't know what MKN stands for. I don't know, but I'm sure it's from the government, because the first one was talking about ATM will assist PDRM to enforce the movement control order to eradicate transmission of starting from 22nd March at 12:01 a.m. PDRM is the Royal Police of Malaysia. ATM, I believe, is the Army. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but please do it respectfully. Some people in the comments are so rude, and it's like, really, is that how you were raised? Do better, you know. So please be nice in the comments. So the first message was on 22nd March, which was just 4 days after the first, and it was in English, which was great. I had to like copy and paste and put it in Google Translate, which I've been doing. It's quite it's not the best. I feel like they should give both English and Malay versions, because not everybody speaks Malay, right? I'm sure there are even Malaysians who don't understand Malay, so how much more foreigners? I don't know why they switched from English to Malay so suddenly, but I tried to Google Translate. Yeah, so all these messages from them, and sometimes it gets a bit overwhelming. I'm gonna be really honest. The latest one was today at 5:56 a.m. I guess what I can say is I've become a bit desensitized because when too much information is given, that's how human beings are. Initially we'll absorb it, we'll want to know more, but when it becomes overwhelming, and the fact that I don't even understand, subconsciously or consciously we block it. You know, it doesn't reach us anymore. The effects are not the same. If you watched my previous video, click the link in my description or up here, one here. I never can get this thing right. I realize people are bonding and having a good time as families. They're getting to know each other better. A couple who I've never heard speak, they were singing and cooking together, and it was really nice. But I've also heard people screaming, people slamming doors, like in the same condo. There's like an increase in the number of domestic violence cases. So on one hand you have these positive things, and then on the other hand, people who may not be fortunate enough to have those good experiences. The Malaysian government has actually put things in place, and it's very impressive. So amongst the messages that I translated here, one of them, or a couple of them actually, talked about there being counseling services, there being hotlines you can call, for mental health. And it's really great to see, because usually back home and here, mental health is really stigmatized. Like, if you have an issue, people will pretend it doesn't even exist. They don't even want to associate themselves with you, even if it's family. They just keep quiet and act like, okay, nothing is happening. There was some issue, oh my gosh. Guys, if I tell you, the Ministry of Women's Affairs, I think, put a poster about saying that, oh, like, women should, you know, dress nicely and not nag their husbands. Of course, that did not go well with females in and around Malaysia, like in and around the world, especially in Malaysia. Like, we don't need to hear this, you know. And they took it down. I don't know who approved that. I don't know who thought it was wise to do that, especially in the case where domestic violence cases are increasing now. Like, is that really the message to send across? It's not. Today is actually the first month of Ramadan. Let me Google it to be sure, but if I'm not mistaken, today, Thursday 23rd April to 23rd May. From sunrise to sunset, there is fasting, and then after sunset they break the fast. Usually in Malaysia they have Ramadan bazaars, there's also food around, restaurants have packages, like there are a lot of crowds in the evening during Ramadan. So just imagine this with me, if the lockdown is ended, right, let's say 28th, that's 5 days into Ramadan. What happens to the bazaars? Do they still happen? And if they do, can you imagine the rate at which people could potentially be infected if things are not controlled? So that may be a reason as to why the lockdown may extend until who knows when, like maybe 30th, as people are saying. Sorry, 31st, I mean. This is just some news and happenings in Malaysia for those who are not based here. The roads are empty. You can check out my previous vlogs. Today is Sunday, 10th May, and just like how I wasn't feeling so good because of the announcement of the being extended yet again, I didn't see it coming. And today, again, there's been an announcement that has been extended. So we're currently in phase 5. Each phase has been for 2 weeks, and this time, this phase is 1 month. They've extended for 1 month. 1 month, like straight. They're not even trying to say, okay, 2 weeks and then we'll let you guys know like in another almost 2 weeks, and then they come and hit us in the news. They're giving us full-blown 4 weeks. This time it's a conditional movement control order. So it's not as strict as it was, even though we are supposed to still stay at home. Currently, I'm looking like this. Let me show you guys my outfit. This is what it looks like, because I almost got sucked into the overwhelmed and emotional states of, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this, and feeling so down, feeling so just feeling like this can't be life, you know. So I got dressed up, did a bit of my hair. If you see brown things in my hair, was this thing in focus? I really hope so. If you see brown things in my hair, that's because I have a chebe mask on my hair, but I decided to look cute. Hopefully I do look cute. Let me know in the comments. You know what, even if you think I look cute or I don't look cute, I like how I'm looking, and that's what's important. So moving on. Most of the things I said in my previous video still hold for how I felt today, but the thing was, I watched the service from church and it uplifted my mood, and that's usually how I feel whenever I listen to a preaching. You know, like whenever I focus on God, I feel a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and so that's what got me through the day. I didn't last in this mood that I was in. and so I hope to remember to keep going back to prayer, to keep going back to reading my Bible, things like that, because that's what is really keeping me sane. There's only so much editing I can do, there's only so much filming I can do, there's only so much makeup I can do, there's only so much physical things I can do. We are not physical beings, and that's why if you tend to do that a lot, you will be lacking in some aspects of your life. That's because we are spiritual beings inside. This cover you see here, that's not the real me. The real me is inside me, my soul and my spirit. That's the real me, and so I need to feel that in order to feel fulfilled in life, along with other things. You know, first fulfill that, and then everything will fall into place. I googled what is CMCO. Wow, I'm going to link this article in the description box. If I find a better one, I'll link that as well. So, new CMCO rules. This is from which website? The Rakyat Post. Okay, and it says no movement from one infected area to another, into bracket interstate travel, unless it's for work or those who are stranded looking to return home. Maximum 4 passengers allowed in a car. All must be from the same household. Funeral gatherings cannot exceed 20 people. I believe they halted funeral gatherings, if I'm not mistaken. Maximum half capacity of passengers allowed on public transport. I haven't taken public transport. Well, I took Grab to go and buy food, groceries actually, and the line was so long that I just ended up buying takeaway and then I left. E-hailing. Oh, okay. Oh, so then so if the car is your personal car, let me just read to you guys. I keep saying, oh, as if you know what I'm talking about. Taxi and e-hailing cars can have a maximum of 2 passengers. Okay, that's what I've been practicing. Yeah. Prohibited activities, still entertainment, leisure, recreational activities that can cause crowds together, religious, cultural and art gatherings, any business activity that can lead to crowds gathering, trying on clothes and fitting rooms. Okay, that's interesting. I did go and get my monitor fixed. If you watch my previous vlog, which click here, I believe. And I saw that clothing stores had opened, so I wasn't moved to go and try them, like definitely not. But I guess for people who want to go and shop, you're not allowed to try clothes. What else? Cosmetic testing in stores. Wow, oh my gosh. I have a 200 ringgit of raw pass that I can't use online, it has to be physical. And now you can't test the cosmetics, so yeah. Filming of movies, dramas, ads, cruise ship activities, tourism activities. Does it really sound like things are kind of going back to normal? Not really, does it? The penalty for breaching these new CMCO regulations are the same as the previous regulations of a maximum fine of 1,000 ringgit or maximum 6 months in jail or both. Next one. Comment down below, how are you feeling during this time? Which country are you from? How is your experience where you are? Like in Malaysia, it's relatively okay. My door is moving. I don't think there's anybody there though. In Malaysia, it's relatively okay now. Kind of, sorta. Life is back to normal. It's not. It just seems like it because I can hear more cars, and that's another thing. It was so quiet. I could film during the day, not have much disturbance. But now I can hear cars. I can hear horns, a few horns here and there, and people screaming a lot, people laughing. Just so much going on right now. It seems like nothing ever really happened, even though we know that something is happening still. But I also have a tutorial for this turban. Okay, so for my Muslim people here especially, you guys can rock this too. Whenever I wear my hair like this, I get a lot of comments asking like, oh, are you Muslim and things like that, and I'm like, oh no. And they're like, you wear this in your country as well? I'm like, yeah. We do. We wear a lot of head wrap, and even I realized the dashiki. Let me even show you guys. Hang on. Yeah, this is called a dashiki. Some of you may have seen it, but yeah, Indonesians have this as part of their culture. There's actually so many familiar things that I've seen between Indonesia, Malaysia and Ghana, and even our batik, they have that as well. This African print. I think that's about it for this video. Hopefully I didn't miss anything out. If I did, it is what it is, right? Thank you for making it all the way to the end of my video. I hope this was an interesting video to watch. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click another video. You're not going anywhere, right? Especially those of you in Malaysia. We are not going anywhere, so you might as well click another video on my channel. 2 videos are gonna pop up very soon, and 1 circle is gonna pop up right here. Alright, so click that to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. God bless. Bruh, I forgot. Please stay safe. Alright, bye.